Hi everyone. So, yeah, I know I look a little rough, but I'm here with my coffee, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about life after death. I don't know what that is. Okay. Um, my belief is that we were made up of three things, and that is mind, body, and spirit. The spirit, you cannot see it. And to me, it's the most important part of the three. Um, as I told you in a previous video, I had died and came back. I know for a fact that our spirit leaves our body when we pass. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, I can't tell you where we go because I didn't quite get that far. But I can tell you that there is life after death. I seen everything in the room. I heard everything. And as I kept rising above my body, I couldn't see, but I could hear. Now, they do say the brain's the last thing to go. But I was under anesthesia at the time that I choked on my saliva. And y'all, I still choke on my saliva till this day. So what happens after we pass, like I said, I didn't quite get that far, because I heard a voice tell me to go back. It wasn't my time. And I was probably about 24 years old at the time and had 4 babies. So thank God it wasn't my time. But anyway, I've had a lot of deaths in my family. And y'all, without my faith and my beliefs, there's no way I could have got through it. I know that I do have some atheists on my channel, and that's fine. But I've had too many spiritual things happen to me in my life just not to believe. One time, and I don't know why the blessings were sent to me, because I wasn't really in need at that time. One time there was a check showed up in my mailbox. I don't know where it came from. And this was when my kids were younger. I wasn't married at the time, but I was with the man that I later married, who provided for me and my children very well. And there was also turkey and groceries one Thanksgiving that showed up on my porch. Out of nowhere. Still don't know where that came from. I've just had numerous, and I mean numerous, of things, unexplainable things, to happen to me over the years that cannot be explained. Like, for instance, when I got pregnant for my oldest daughter, my mother wanted me to have an abortion. And she actually had me at the doctor's office. And I went outside to smoke a cigarette. Yes, I was pregnant. Yes, I smoked. I was 16 getting ready to turn 17 when I got pregnant for my oldest child. And there was this little old lady that I did see sitting in the doctor's office and probably overheard mine and my mother's conversation. She had a bunch of books in her hand, religious books. And she came outside of the doctor's office and spoke to me. And said that she could talk my mother into letting me have the baby. And I was like, this woman's crazy. He's lost her dang mind, because that just ain't going to fly. That ain't going to happen. My mother was so dead set against it. I was there to make an appointment for an abortion. Well, the woman went inside the doctor's office, spoke with my mother. After she went back inside the doctor's office, I didn't see this lady no more. Poof, gone. Didn't hear her. I did see my mother. She came out of the doctor's office and said to me, Charity, you're going to get a checkup. You're going to have the baby. Y'all, it still brings tears to my eyes. And a miracle. And right before that, me and the baby's father had went and spoke to the priest at the Catholic Church. And he told us that when two or more pray, it shall be done. Y'all, I've had too many things, spiritual things happen. I've had messages sent to me through people, or angels, call them what you want, to deny that it's real. So my faith and my spirituality has gotten me through all the deaths that I've had to deal with. And I know that they are still living, and they're not suffering, and they're not in pain, and we'll see them again. I'm sure of this. Like I said, some of you I know are atheists. I understand. I fully understand. But, like I said, without my faith and my beliefs, these are my beliefs. Now, if you look at John 10:27 through 28, it says, you shall not perish, but have everlasting life. It says more than that. John 11:25, whoever believeth in me shall have everlasting life. John 5:24, passes from death to life. So, you're passing from death to life. Y'all, planet Earth is not our home. It's not our life. Trust me. Sometimes it seems more like hell. Then, John 3:16, everybody knows that one, just about. And then, in Romans and Matthew, there's so many places in the Bible that tells you that if you believe in him, you'll have everlasting life. Now, let me say this, because the next video is going to be about spirits and, you know, ghosts, angels, demons, whatever people want to call them. And believe me, there is angels and demons, and they are around us all the time. I believe that this is a place that we're at, that we're held over at to, you know, do good or to do bad. You know, I guess some Catholics would call it purgatory. I'm not Catholic anymore. As a matter of fact, I don't even go to church. But I am very spiritual, and I am firm on my beliefs because I've seen too much not to believe. I have seen too much. I've seen so many miracles in my life. People say, well, why do people die? Why does this happen? Why does God allow that to happen? Well, here on earth, it's all about the choices that we make. You know, the other day I was watching Touched by an Angel, and I just loved that show. And it was about a mother and her baby, and the baby lived, and the woman was touch and go. They didn't really say if she lived or not, but at the end, it assumed that she lived. And she had irreparable damage. I know it's a TV show, but I have seen these things in real life. And if you talk to a lot of doctors and nurses and CNAs and EMTs, they'll tell you the same thing. Well, already this video is almost 11 minutes long. So in the next video, I'm going to upload this. In the next video, I'm going to continue the life after death. All right. Take care, everyone. Be back in a little bit.